Hi, it's Larry Feldman, President of Career Changers USA. Let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. Sales managers empowering and coaching salespeople. Man, I don't know how young or how old you are, but when I got into the business, the Saturday morning meetings were beat downs. They would beat you till you were the equivalent of a one-cell paramecium, and when you're completely demoralized and beaten up, then they'd say, go out and sell something. Sell something? I think I need a psychotherapist. I want to go home and kick my dog. Managers need to encourage. They need to realize the power that's inherent not only in them, but in the position. How many managers have we seen, hopefully it's not you, have seen when somebody does something great, instead of putting their arm around them and saying, I always knew you had it in you, instead they say, about time you did something right. Sarcasm is great if you're hanging around with your buddies late at night. But when you're helping people be better, when you're helping them improve their life, which, let's face it, in override situations improves your life also, we want to always be encouraging. We always want to be empowering. Managers don't realize the power they have. You know how impactful it is when you pull a salesman aside or a saleswoman and say, hey, can we talk for a minute? I mean, I really admire your energy, your talent. What can I do to make things better? Anything you think I can do better? It changes the whole approach. Beating people up just results in a lot of beat up people. But if we can find a way to make people better, make ourselves better, make it clear that you always have my ear, you always have my attention, you're important to me. And not just because you work with me or for me, because I like you. What would that happen? The resentment and the craziness that goes on in all workplaces, but particularly the auto business, because I'm most familiar with that, is mind-bending. We want to get everybody excited. If you don't make your customers a priority, you're in trouble. But a lot of sales managers don't make their employees a priority. And certainly if you've beaten them up, man, they're going to learn that. Hey, you come from a difficult family situation, a lot of that's going to carry over. It's nature versus nurture. We need to make our people feel, I always have your back. It's a pleasure that you're here. What can I do to make your life better? I'm just not sure we hear enough of those conversations. But once again, it still blows my mind that I don't see role-playing going on at dealerships, that I don't see more of a connection between the front and back end of dealerships, variable and fixed. Instead of bemoaning what we're doing wrong, let's do something better. And let's start with a little one-on-one contact between managers and salespeople that's empowering. It doesn't mean you can't demand the best from them, but I bet you'll get their best a lot more if you encourage them and make them feel valued. Try it. What do you have to lose? I know you have a lot to gain. I'm Larry Feldman, and thank you for listening to my Larry Talk.